Welcome to episode 8 of Hinamatsuri. Last time, we had Anzu getting used to her new job and living situation, Hina running for president and becoming secretary, which means Hitomi became secretary, and Nita finally got his date with Utako, and it did not go well. So, poor guy, I don't know if he'll keep on trying. Give me another chance, but that might be over for now. But anyway... Also, last time we had the whole Hitomi making a drawing of a demon, and I was like, what is happening? Apparently that was Hina possessing Hitomi's hand and making her do that. I didn't think of this because we haven't had psychic powers since episode 4. None in 5, none in 6, and in 7, just that. So I'm not even fucking thinking about psychic powers anymore. I didn't even consider those as a possibility. Plus, I was just like, it was odd. But yeah, that's what happened there. So, let's watch episode 8. If you want to see the discussion, that'll be at the end of the video. If you want to skip to it, there's a time code in the description. Also in the description is the Patreon if you want to watch the next episode after this one, because they come out a week early over there. But let's go ahead and watch 8. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, play. We got a note. Whoa. Hina left? Where's this coming from? Going home. Okay. Episode 8, we are getting towards the end. And we haven't learned anything about where she's from. Gotta obey them. We still had that girl from the beginning of episode 1 who I don't even know anything about yet, so... Some woman here to take her home. Okay, we're gonna get some kind of serious plotline for the conclusion here. Hell, maybe this will be a one-episode thing, but I don't know. Maybe it'll span all of them. Will we see where she's from? I don't know. Did not expect the episode to start that way. Weird thing, I'll take the opportunity during the OP to talk about. Every time I upload a new episode of Hinamatsuri, it gets demonetized. Just this show. No other show or any videos that I do. It's just this one. It wasn't like the first couple episodes, I don't think. But I think probably around 3 onward. Every single episode of this show is demonetized. Immediately. I don't understand why. The title doesn't sound bad. There's nothing in the videos that's bad. There's nothing in the show. There's some kind of auto-detection for this show that makes it demonetized, and I don't understand why. Like, the title is not anything bad. There's nothing... I don't know. I don't get it. And I always choose to review it. I say, put it under review, and then pretty much immediately they get monetized. So it's no problem. They get monetized as soon as I choose to review them, or have them be reviewed. But that just makes it more confusing. They always end up getting monetized, so then what's happening? What about this show makes that happen? They're trying to put us down. They're trying to fucking defeat Hinamatsuri, and we can't let it happen. Alright, so this woman, it's just weird. Yeah, she's like, okay, she hasn't destroyed the city. Anzu's making deliveries. Ah, hello. Yep, she never came back, so they didn't know what happened to her, I guess. Ika, the security chief. Ikaruga K. Anzu has a lot to tell you about the journey she's been on. She's gone through a lot. Yeah, she's like, let's not do this here. Oh, holy shit, she's ready to die. Are you gonna rock, paper, scissors again? So yeah, they already consider you dead, so I guess you're just hanging out here, it's whatever. Don't really care. You're not as important. Okay. She was discarded because of her lack of control. I'll have to go back and look at those details later. Was Anzu sent, like, because she's expendable? They're like, we don't really care what happens to Anzu, so let her be the one to go try? You're a human being. You're not like a fucking, I don't know, Jupiterian. Okay, getting some little details here. This holy man. Oh yeah, this fucking, whoa, yeah, still that injury from last time. This great man who has saved the world and who is so brave. Oh my god, she's gonna think that he is like some, yeah, exactly. I'm thinking of like Xiao Mei from Full Metal Alchemist biting Alphonse and then having like the new pyramid of power with Alphonse at the top because he didn't get hurt by him. Nita is at the top. Yes. Not anymore. Gotta stop at the red light. You have to do it. She has money. There's really no concern there. Doesn't litter. Good. Look at this shit. She's being like a person. Hold a conversation. I mean... Kill them! Kill them all! Nope, bye. Well, holding a conversation and not murder is not the same thing, but okay. At this point, I don't know. Why am I here? What else you got? Oh, there's an advanced level. Okay. Cares for animals. Has she had much interaction with animals? She'd probably be nice to it. Oh, look at it. It just says abandoned dog. She's probably gonna go inside and get like a fucking... Yep. I was gonna say a blanket or an umbrella. Yeah. Help out the pup. This woman is freaking the fuck out over this. My god. Decency, kindness, normalcy. I've been there. Yeah, I guess she can relate. Hope that dog finds a good home after being used as a test subject. Yeah, somebody. Oh, please. Come bring somebody. Oh, she gets the dog. Okay. What does that say? Yeah. So why is she... Okay, she is to be brought home if she's improved. But she's improved because she's here. Back there, I don't know what she's gonna be like. Oh, God. Of course it was Hitomi's. Jesus fucking Christ. Psychic powers! Whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on now. I don't think I'm ready for that. What kind of show is this? Psychic powers? This chick just fucking saw it. But yeah, of course it was Hitomi's. Of course it was. So this random girl, Sandra, we'll go with. So I don't know if I'm supposed to know her name. She just found out. Okay. War. I thought that said War Monthly. I was like, what? What? What is this? Is not Steins Gate. What the hell is happening? What is this girl's life? Mommy? Okay. Shinjo Mommy. Alright, I guess she's gonna brave the path ahead and risk being taken out by the organization. What a weird person to cut to. Okay. Kind of a friend. Oh, a creature. A creature. Yeah, rough. Not wrong. Okay, it's so weird that we just suddenly get this random girl. But that's cool. I've said I wanted to see more of her classmates, so... What the fuck? I'm more concerned by the teacher's answer. What just happened? Why did she say she was her mommy? Is this a sexual thing? Is Matsutani not the one we needed to be concerned about? It's a Yuri teacher-student relationship. Half of that. There might be an organization, I don't know. I guess there probably is. Yeah. You're right. I have no mouth, but I must scream! You're done. You gotta be taken out. Good thing you were around then, because it's the first time it's happened in episodes. I guess she does it every now and then off screen, because she has to from time to time, but we don't see it. Oh, well, that was a shift. Just saying, oh, they're just awoken. There's no organization. Meanwhile, they are being followed by it. Yeah, you can do it. You can just be Videl. You just kind of learn how to fly and such. You even got the hair. No. Well, Hina has a disciple, so I guess that's something. She's not the president, but she has an underling. Relatable. There's not a man among us, a person among us, anyone, who hasn't tried to be telekinetic at least once. We've all tried it. And you gotta really try every now and then, just in case, because you never know what's changed. Or sometimes, like, you'll be sitting in a room with one other person, and you'll think to yourself, like, I know you can hear me, to see if they look at you, see if they're reading your mind or something. Oh yeah. Magical bastards? What the hell is happening? This girl is a crazy person. Oh no. Considering the episode opened the way it did, I did not expect us to mostly focus on this freak, but I like her. Yeah, okay. Yeah. Nice. Good cover. Is that really gonna work, though? How long can you keep this up for? You're a psychic girl. Oh, yeah. What are you gonna do? Oh, what are you doing up there? Stop. Just to everyone? Okay, well, it's not gonna work. It's fine. They're like, who the fuck is this bitch? The fact that I don't know if we've ever even seen this girl before makes it funnier. Because it really is just like, who the fuck is this? Why is this happening? They are. Well, not alone, because Anzu's here. You did it. Look at it. Alright, just ruin yourself in front of the entire class. It's no big deal, it's fine. You'll recover. This, real fucking awkward. What else can you do? What? Oh my god. If we... Okay, that was the funniest line in the entire show. If that was actually true, though, if, like, we literally never saw her again, and she never showed up at school again, that would be so fucked up. Jojo thinks, alright. That would be so fucked up, but so funny. If she just disappeared. But that was a funny line regardless. Because what the fuck else can you do? Just walk away, stay home for a few days, and just... Wow, that was a really funny ending to that. Okay, so now we're back to this. We had a little distraction. This bitch is still scared. Do you... Oh, okay. I was gonna say, do you not have the power to fight, but it's all about that collar. Give it to Nita. Give it to Hitomi. She gets burdened with everything anyway. Give her a fucking dog, too. What? Whoa. Hi. Why did you do that? Yeah. How does she not know that she doesn't have a collar? I need to look into that. Is it not like a literal physical collar? That's me. It's just gonna be like, what? No, there's a good effort. That's me. She tried. Aw, watching him all the time. Because you know she has to leave. Why are you doing this? What the hell is happening? Is she just like working up the courage? Or like that's her nervous tick that she does when she's trying to build up to say something? Also relatable. Not that specifically, but just like hanging around somebody instead of telling them what you need to tell them. Just like, can't say it. I can't bring myself to say it. The hell did you shove up her fucking nose? Jesus Christ. You go to a doctor for a checkup and they shove shit up your nose. Come on. She's really freaking out with this. She just keeps doing this. Show him your butt. Are you evolving? There's a lot of funny lines in this episode. Well, that means you can date Utako if Hina's not here anymore. Probably not. Alright, is it celebration time? Sadness time? One last bowl of Ikura? Oh. The gastroscope. So I guess Hina's going home. Are we gonna see this place? Are we ever gonna meet the girl from episode 1? Is she just gonna come back in episode 9 and be like, it's fine, I came home. I'm back. I mean, I don't know. Is she not gonna go? Who has the dog? I'm genuinely concerned for the dog. Are there gonna be tears? Like old pals. The music wants there to be tears. This feels like this would be like episode 11 or something. Right before the end. So I'm really curious what's gonna happen here. There were no tears? We still have time. You can shed one. You can do it, buddy. Yeah, I don't think... Anzu's was ruined in the wash. What about hers? Yeah, I think it just went somewhere. That happened. Okay, he threw it in the trash. Okay, well, I guess she's not going home. Never mind. Well. Oh, okay, so I guess that's done. Never mind. Okay! Just fucking the entire episode. I gotta go home. Oh, you can't go home without the orb. Okay, I'm not going home. Alright. Okay. Whatever. Sure. Just fine. Oh no. Oh no. That's sad. Okay, I was like, is she gonna like try to find a way home now after seeing that? But she seemed to just brush it off. Not cool. Not cool. This was like the funniest episode, honestly, I think. But yeah, nothing after the credits, so on to the discussion. Okay, episode 8. This was one of my favorite episodes, and I think it might be the funniest episode. It's definitely one of them, but just my initial instinct after watching it this first time is that this is the funniest episode. It has a really intriguing start that seems like it's going to be more serious and plot-heavy, where there's this mysterious woman here to take Hina home, and it's like, okay, we're finally going to see exactly where Hina's from, learn more about that place, finally be introduced to the girl who was in the very beginning of episode 1. Is this going to be from now till the end of the show, this multi-episode arc of her going home, coming back? Is it just going to be for now? Like, there's a lot of build-up. There's a lot of intriguing possibilities. I'm like, okay, let's see where we're going. We're in episode 8. We're getting near the end. So yeah, it makes sense for this kind of thing to be happening. And as it went on, it really felt like, well, this feels like it would be more like an episode 11 type thing, like right before the end, she leaves, and then episode 12, we get her coming back, and it's a reunion and a finale and whatnot. Felt pretty serious. Nah. No. So this woman is here, and at first she seems, just from you see her silhouetted in darkness, and she's like, if I don't go, my head will be torn off. So she seems like she might be some super powerful, high up organization woman manipulating Hina and all these children. Turns out she's just some human. No powers, hates her job, scared of Hina. So I don't know about wherever they're from. She says she's a human being, so it's not like another planet or something. I don't know where exactly that it is. I don't know if we'll get any details about that ever. But she's this woman, the security chief, Ikaruga K. And at first is very surprised to see the city is not destroyed by Hina. I really liked her meeting with Anzu, where Anzu at first thought she was going to be taken out, and she's like, thank you, Mom and Pop. Like, I lived a good life, ready to fight to the death. Although, having her fist up like this made me think she was going to do rock, paper, scissors again. But she's like, no, we don't care about you. You didn't come back, so we thought you were dead, so just whatever. Just hang out here and do whatever you want. So, yeah. Hina was apparently discarded because she lacked control. So it's good to know. I've been wondering the details about that from the beginning. They got rid of her because she couldn't control her powers. Apparently she destroyed an entire city and destroyed the collar that she had around her, which helped them control them and would let them pop off their heads should they need to, Suicide Squad style. Like the man who can climb anything. But anyway, Anzu, they just don't care. So I don't know if Anzu is just like expendable and they didn't give a shit about her. I mean, I know she's weaker than Hina, but how is she in general? Because I guess they wanted to dispose of Hina. They wanted to send somebody to make sure Hina was finished off. But I guess didn't want, maybe this is the way I'm theorizing it, didn't want to send anybody like too high class just in case they failed. So send somebody that we don't really care about, Anzu, so just in case she fails, it's not a big deal. Because even if they fail, Hina's still not here. She's still there, not a problem for us anymore. It's kind of how it seems, because she's just like, yeah, whatever. Anzu doesn't seem to be worth much to them. But Anzu's been through a hell of a lot here. She's got some stories to tell. But yeah, she's got this whole list of things she's got to check Hina on, and one of them is like, can you play the recorder? A bunch of stupid shit, a bunch of normal shit. Things that she doesn't think Hina will be able to do. She thinks Hina's just going to be going crazy and killing everybody with her psychic powers, and she observes her doing all this normal stuff and being like a person. And she's blown away by this, and I love her opinion of Nita just from hearing this stuff. Like, he took her in and is treating her like a daughter, and she's like, this holy man who does not concern himself with death. And when she finds out that he broke her leg, she's like, oh my god, that's this apex predator. I really wanted that to go on more, to have a continuation of that, for her to eventually meet Nita and like bow down to him and treat him as this amazing, powerful man. Maybe in the future, but for now, that's most of what we get out of that. And then I love it when she wrote abandoned dog as the note on the box, which of course she covers up with an umbrella and treats everybody nice, and she's just being normal. And of course it was Hitomi's umbrella, because who the fuck else would it have been? She's always the one who gets screwed over with this. And now that woman has a dog. I don't know where it's going to go by the end of the episode. I don't know if she's going to stay here and keep the dog. I don't know if she's going home. I don't know who's getting the dog. Give it to Hitomi, because she gets dumped on with everything else anyway. So, but yeah, she's just checking off yes on all of these things that Hina is doing. So she has to take her home because she's improved. But before that, randomly, we cut to some girl who I guess is one of Hina's classmates. We've probably seen her around, but she's never done anything, had lines, had a name or anything as far as I know. Just some girl, Shinjo Mami, who sees Hina using her powers, because psychic powers are a thing in this show. Who knew? It's been a while, huh? Episode 7 had them, which I didn't even realize when Hitomi was drawing that demon. I was like, what the fuck is happening? And that was apparently Hina using her powers on Hitomi, which I didn't even think of at the time, because psychic powers have become such a non-thing in this show. So we actually see them being used, just for a mundane task like taking out the trash. And this girl happens to see them, and she's just Okabe from Steins Gate. She's got all these books about psychic powers and supernatural stuff and all this stuff, and she's like, oh, there's an organization, and if I find out, they're gonna kill me, they're gonna dispose of me, but I must forge ahead anyway. And yeah, that was interesting, suddenly becoming Steins Gate. she's a weird... she's a very weird girl. I really like the voice acting from her. Her mom just like writing mommy love on her food. Just very weird stuff. And the fact that I had no idea who the fuck this was made it funnier. Just like this random girl who, like, I don't know at all, but it's cool because I've wanted to see more of Hina's classmates, so getting to know another one is pretty fun. Just this random girl who we've, like, never met before, and she's doing all this weird shit and is so bizarre, makes it a lot funnier. Because then, especially by the end, the class is just kind of like, what the fuck is this girl? Who the hell are you? What are you doing? And the fact that that's my reaction is like, who is this? Why are we doing this? Why are we here? It really just makes it funnier. But her, like, screaming mommy in the middle of the class, and then the teacher, I don't know what the fuck was up with the teacher. She's like, yes, I'm your mommy. Supposed to, like, turn me on? Are you fucking making fun of her? What the hell just happened? I don't know. But confronting Hina about it, becoming Hina's disciple, that's pretty good. That would, again, be just like how it would have been fun to have Hina as the secretary trying to work her way up to president or something. It would have been cool to have this girl continue to be around and be Hina's disciple, or wanting her to train her, or thinking she has psychic powers that only last for a little while, which is pretty funny because he's just like, are we going to be here until you do this? Okay, then, fine, you did it, making her think she has the powers. Her just in her room, making these ridiculous noises. Like I said, I like the voice acting, and her mom outside being like, what's wrong with my daughter? And then, Jesus Christ, talk about secondhand embarrassment. Oh my god, that was so awkward. And I really didn't know what to feel or how to react during that whole thing, other than just be like... She's just trying to make the eraser move, and the entire class just... It was good. It was a good scene. You felt the embarrassment and the awkwardness. And then, like, the funniest fucking line was when they just say, Mami-chan was never seen again. Which isn't true, they then say, for 2 days. But, oh my god, that was so funny. If that had been true, that would have been amazing. It would have been dark, but it works for a show like this. You can say a dark line like that, and it works, and it's still funny. Like, she's just never seen again, we never see her again. But yeah, that was good, when she slowly walked out of the room, because what can you do? You can't say anything, she just hangs her head and walks away. Stays home for a couple days under the covers, because how do you recover from that? I don't know if we'll see her again. I don't know if she'll ever try again. But for now, at least, she seems to know she doesn't have psychic powers. But yeah, that was just fucking weird and funny. And then all of a sudden, that's done, and we go back to, like, what seems to be the main story of Hina having to leave. That random bullshit just interrupted it, which makes it even funnier. And I really, really liked how Hina was struggling to tell Nita. At first, she just left a note, but then she wanted to tell him. And I really like that. She's, like, following him around all over the place, which is super relatable for me, because that's definitely a thing I've done when I need to tell somebody something and I'm kind of anxious about it. You just kind of hang around them for a while, or occasionally you'll go into the room and think, like, yeah, I'm going to tell them, but you just kind of end up standing next to them for a while, and they're like, what's up? And then you're like, nothing, and you leave because you can't do it yet. And she's just spinning herself in the air with her powers because she can't bring herself to do it, and is either trying to work up the nerve or is just too nervous. And that's really good. Those are some really good little character moments for her. And you had some really funny stuff too, like on the newspaper when it said Prince Richard leaving Japan in 3 days, and she's just like, that's me. Or when he asked her, are you evolving? There were some really funny lines in this episode. I liked it a lot. But she tells him, and we get the farewell, and he takes her to Ikura, and it's a pretty heartfelt goodbye. They leave on good terms. I wasn't sure how it was going to be handled. I thought he was going to have some tears. The music was building up, the car ride, that he would eventually have some tears. But I wasn't totally sure. I was like, is there going to be some celebration? Is there going to be some celebration, then followed by realizing that you miss her, like when you kicked her out before? But he seemed, there were no tears, but, seemed like he was going to miss her. Seemed like a heartfelt goodbye. And I'm thinking, okay, she might just not go at all. Or she might come back next episode, or what? Because I don't see this show spending episodes of Hina in that world, learning about this psychic power world. It's just not that kind of show. Especially, as I've learned, since we focus on things like homelessness and Hitomi being a bartender rather than psychic powers. So I'm thinking, Hina might come back next episode, but you never know. The show has surprised me before, and maybe she will be gone for a little while. I'm not sure what we're going to get. But either way, I didn't expect it to be the massive anticlimax that it was exactly. I had considered that she might not go at all, but I didn't think it would be for something so simple as, oh, where's your orb? Oh, Nita threw it in the trash. Oh, well, you can't go home then. It's like, oh, okay. This whole fucking thing, from the beginning of the episode, her needing to go home, and this whole farewell, oh, you don't have the orb? Oh, you can't do it. And so she stays. And that's fucking hilarious. So yeah, she's still here. I don't care about the other world anymore. I was wondering about it from the beginning. What is it? Where is she from exactly? What is the hierarchy? What are they used for? I don't care anymore. So that's not what the show has been about, and that's not what I'm focused on. So yeah, she's just hanging out here now, still. Went home to Nita, and oh yeah, how often in life do you get angry at balls? Good line. But yeah, she went home, and he was fucking celebrating. He's like, yeah, no more Hina. And I was thinking, are they going to treat this seriously and have her be sad about this and leave? Try to go get her orb back to try to go home, or just leave Nita? But I don't think so. I think she'll just be pissed at him for a little bit, maybe just between episodes, and then get over it, because she just has not cool, which is a pretty funny way to end it. So we'll see, actually. I'm curious, but I feel like it's just going to kind of go back to status quo. She's just going to be here with Nita doing her normal stuff. So yeah, that whole plot line, you got to go back. No, just never mind. Didn't happen. Random fucking girl mommy in the middle. Don't know what the hell that was. It was really funny. This was a funny episode. I liked it a lot. So I don't know if this girl, this woman Kay, is going to stick around, if we'll see her anymore. I don't know who has the dog. I worry for the dog. But yeah, some serious stuff in the episode. I mostly liked Hina's reaction to being unable to tell Nita and their farewell. But for the most part, it was just funny. I enjoyed it a lot. And yeah, actually very Hina heavy. Whereas Anzu and Hitomi get a lot of the focus lately. This was mainly about Hina, which was good. And I'm looking forward to seeing what we get next. See if we can get more psychic powers. And whatever the hell they get up to. So, yeah, if you have anything you want to say about the episode, we can talk about it more in the comments below. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, leave a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more in the future. And share the video around with other people that you think might enjoy it as well. And check out the Patreon if you want to watch the next episode, because they come out a week early over there. So thank you guys for all the support. I appreciate the hell out of it. And I'll see you in the next one.